Hello, I'm Eddie Regan. I've been involved with the deaf community since 1979 when Vincent de Paul approached me to set up a committee as chairman and to raise money for the building of the new deaf centre on the Grosvenor Road. I'd like to thank the Bishop Noel Trainer, who's been very helpful with supplying chaplains for the deaf for the diocese, and all the other bishops and priests and chaplains that have been helpful to us throughout the 40 years that the centre has been built. After the deaf centre was opened, the deaf centre was very busy and very active with the deaf community and being involved in a number of different events and things that happened over that particular time. And since then has also been in use and very helpful for all the deaf community, not only down in Connor but also in Northern Ireland. I have been with the Deaf Centre in capacity, first of all, as the chairman of the Friends of the Deaf and then as the chairman of the Joseph Deaf Centre. And I've been very happy carrying out that work with the help of all the various committee members and priests that have been involved with the Deaf Centre over that period of time. And I would like to think that the Deaf Centre will continue on for another 40 years and will be a success as it has been in the past.
My name is Yanaher McCoy, and I've worked in St Joseph's Centre for the Deaf for 5 years. My job is project manager, and I get funding for the sign language courses for the community groups. People come in to the centre and a schools programme. Thanks for the deaf community's continuing support. Thanks to Mary Claire, Nicola and Eamon McCaffrey worked on the sign booklets. John Carberry and Elizabeth McCourtry, who teach the face-to-face courses. This year our sign language programme are on both Zoom and face-to-face, as well as continuing with our schools programme. Last year, due to the coronavirus, our sign language courses were done on Zoom. Thanks to John and Elizabeth for making signed videos to help the people learning on Zoom. Last year we not only got funding from the Department of Communities for the sign language Zoom programme, but we also got funding for iPads, laptops, printer, a big TV, and to set up St Joseph's Centre website. Belfast City Council have given us funding for 2 projects for the deaf community. The Adults programme is a series of well-being and arts and craft workshops. The Teenagers is a programme of lots of different activities, going bowling, going to the cinema, a drumming circle, pizza making, etc. Both programmes start in October, And for more information, you can go to our website. Thank you.
My name is Pauline Boyle. I'm the manager of Ikerwood Daycare based in St Joseph Centre for the Deaf. Ikerwood Daycare opened in April 2021 to provide quality daycare for children 0 to 12 with different needs. At the minute we have 30 children and provide inclusive learning opportunities where no child will be excluded. Not only children with different abilities but children with minority language too. In our daycare we will ensure that every child participates in all activities to suit their needs and abilities. It is also important for us to work closely with parents in order to promote the learning and development and ensure the best outcome for the child. We are an inclusive environment, and based on research through social media and other groups, we know there is a need to provide parents who have children who are deaf or have sensory needs. If anyone has any questions or would like to come and visit, please contact me on 0780 172 1636. Thanks for listening.
Hello, my name is Denise Flack. My sign name is DF. I am from here, Belfast. In 2007, I started this job as chaplain with the deaf community. I'm a member of the National Chaplaincy for Deaf People, NCDP. There are 4 full-time chaplains, 2 in Dublin, 1 in the southwest, and me in the north. What do I do and where? Most of my work is in the diocese of Derry, Down in Connor, Drumore, and the northern parts of Armagh and Clogher. So I go every Sunday here to Liganeel Mass with Father Devlin. helping in whatever ways needed, and having time to spend with the deaf people there. I organise and plan masses with the priests, the diocesan priests, the diocesan chaplains in Derry and Armagh 5 times a year, and with the Newry Mourne Deaf Club the same 5 times a year in normal times. And we have Mass a few times a year in Enniskillen. The PP there facilitates us. I would sign at novenas in Clonard and in the Gran in Enniskillen. Christmas, Ash Wednesday, sacraments, maybe First Communion Masses, confirmation or ordinations, and especially I would sign at funerals quite often. Beyond that, I offer opportunities for deaf people to come together to pray and to learn about their faith, more about their faith. Maybe have the Stations of Cross in Lent. Rosary evenings are very popular in May, especially in Derry, learning about the different Bible readings that influence the different mysteries of the Rosary. Mission theme would be October, and now at this time we would have services for the season of creation. And just to say that my great support and help and companion in lots of parts of my work has been Sister Melissa. So that's just a wee taste of my work as chaplain with the deaf community. Bye.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Bishop Traynor. I'm Mary Wade. I have the great privilege of being the St Vincent de Paul elected Regional President for the North Region. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Father Devlin for his kind invitation to the Society to host this Feast Day Mass during this year of St Joseph, given to us by Pope Francis. The work being done by Mr Eddie Regan, who has been chair for 40 years of St Joseph's Deaf Centre, and his committee and volunteers is invaluable. I was inspired to learn of the development and growth of the centre in the local community, as I know from personal experience that the deaf community are some of the most vulnerable members of our society, who can feel isolated from everyday activities. Providing inclusion through the work of St Joseph's Centre for the Deaf is vital, especially for the next generation who are being so well nurtured at the centre. Today is a very special day in the Vincentian calendar as we celebrate St Vincent de Paul. And I would like to thank especially Father Perry Gilday, our spiritual director, for his wonderful sermon this afternoon. Father Perry has extensive experience as a spiritual director and a university chaplain, and served as a parish priest in London. He is a member of the Adult Faith Development Team at Dromalis, and at St Vincent de Paul we are indebted to his advice and direction.